Good morning, everyone. I want to thank Timu for sponsoring this video, and I want to let you guys know that I am going to be showcasing one of the items from my Timu haul that you previously saw, and it is these small little porcelain spoons, okay, like this. There's a set of 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one I have where I wanted it. You can use these for a variety of things. You can use them inside like spices if you want to, because it's like a perfect kind of a teaspoon size. You can use them to stir coffee in the morning. That's what I got them for. Is these are gonna be like my coffee and tea stirring spoons in the morning. It just makes me happy. That's the reason I got them, is because they make me happy. And the 5th one is what I'm going to show you. Okay, so there's a set of 5 of them. And you see me frequently using this mug. This one, let me show you. Let me turn it around and show you. Well, this mug came with one of those porcelain spoons. And it goes right inside the handle of the spoon. And I broke it. And so I kept the mug because the mug was so precious to me. And I've had it for probably 20 years, this mug. And I finally found the spoon that was designed to rest inside of this coffee mug. And so I purchased it from Timu. I bought it from Timu. And so I used it this morning. I got up and washed them and I used it this morning, and it's perfect. It's perfect for it. So I wanted to have coffee with you guys this morning and show you this. And I'm going to leave the price on the screen for you, along with my code and along with all the information down below in this video on how you can purchase this item. And I wanted you to see that they're not plastic. They're real porcelain. And they're really well made. I really think that these are very well made. And I'm really happy and satisfied with them. And they're absolutely stunning. They're beautiful. And you can use these year round because the white color on them, they can be used for any season. And think about it. We have the Christmas season, and then January, which is kind of just New Year's in the snow. And then February, which is red, going to be decorated in red and all the hearts and stuff. And this is perfect to go with that. And so because of the coloration of it being white, it can be used for multiple seasons year round. And so I want to thank Timu for sponsoring today's video. But above all, I want each and every one of you to be blessed, because you guys bless me each and every day. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Good morning, everyone. Ooh, I've been busy this morning. I've already taken Chico on 2 walks this morning. Let's have some coffee together. This is so good. I'm enjoying my coffee this morning. It is almost noon. I have been working on some other projects in the background this morning. I do have a goal to sweep and mop my floor today. And so I'm trying to get myself motivated this morning. Some days it's really hard for me to get motivated. I did not sleep very well last night. I pulled something in my lower back yesterday. I don't know how I did it, but it was hurting all night last night. And so I slept in this morning. After I took Chico outside, I went right back to bed and slept for a little bit longer, and it seems to be feeling a little better as I rested it. But I don't know what I did yesterday that my right upper hip, right in my lower back, that muscle was really, really sore. And so I put my good shoes on this morning, and along with some compression socks, and instead of wearing my slippers. And yeah, so I went and took a shower and did all that, and got myself into my good shoes, and hopefully that'll correct whatever was going on in my back. I realized that I've been in my slippers Saturday, Sunday, and yesterday. So 3 days I had been in my slippers instead of my good shoes. And so I guess it's time for me to get into my good shoes. Okay. All right, let's get in the kitchen. Also, my glucose went up again overnight last night. I don't know what I did different. I am writing down what I am eating. Like I have a plan and I'm doing it this week. And my blood sugar, I mean, it's not bad, but I was on a roll of it being really, really good. And I don't know what I did different. I had the same snacks. So I'm still working on that. I had one of those snack trays and a little bit of the chocolate chips that I like. And so I did do the math on it this time, and the carbs were a little bit higher than my limit. I think it was, my limit is 30, and I think I did 36. So it could have been the chocolate. All right, I may have had a little bit more chocolate than I should have, and so that could have been it. So let's get in the kitchen and let's make me some breakfast. I already know what I'm gonna make for breakfast this morning. I'm gonna fry me up 2 eggs over easy, and the last biscuit, I'm gonna have the last biscuit this morning for breakfast. And that's gonna give me, let me look, because I did the math on it. It's gonna give me 9 carbs because of the biscuit and 3 proteins for breakfast this morning. And because it is only 3 proteins, that gives me a little bit of proteins that I can have, more proteins that I can have later on. All right, I am not eating the amount of proteins that I should every day. I know I'm not, but anyway, let's get in the kitchen. Let's get something going. Morning, everyone. I have 2 eggs in the skillet over there with a little canola oil, and I have my biscuit heated up here. I am going to put a little bit of salt on this. This is that gray Celtic salt. And then I'm going to pop the lid on this, just like that. I'm gonna let that cook. And I'll bring you back when it's ready. I'm bringing you back to show you that the eggs are pretty much done. And I'm going to use a spatula pull it out of the, you know what? There we go. Let it cook just a little bit on that side. Let the residual heat take it. And then there we go. So
I can, in fact, use a spatula to do my eggs. Okay. I prefer the spoon, but I had a lot of questions about why I was using the spoon. All right, and I'm going to tell you again, for those of you that don't know the story, when I first got married, cooking was not my job, but my mother-in-law got me in the kitchen and taught me how to cook. Now I did cook, with my mom as well, but she taught me different techniques, and one of them was turning eggs with a spoon. She always used a spoon, never used a spatula. And so I picked up on her habit of using a spoon. I found it easier than a spatula, and so did she. So I'm going to sit down and enjoy my 2 over easy eggs with the quote unquote biscuit, all right? And then we'll get in here and see what else we're going to get up to. Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm bringing you in to show you that I'm going to be putting together a salad for myself for later on this evening. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in my salad bowl. I'm going to prepare it, prep it up for you. And the first thing I'm going to start with is a layer of 2 cups of already chopped up lettuce that I really need to get through and make me some salads with this. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And for the next 3 or 4 days, I'm going to be making me some salads. So I got 2 cups of lettuce. Then I'm going to add in, remember those baby bells that I purchased? I'm going to take one of those and empty out. Okay. Let me get the seeds out of it really quick behind the scenes for you. And I have Chico up underneath my feet, so I got to be very careful about, I got to be very careful about where I step. Then I'm going to cut these up. Let me make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. I'm going to cut these up, dice them up. I'm going to do this whole pepper. Then I'm going to come in with half of this Roma tomato, maybe even a 1/4. We'll see. I think I'm going to do a 1/4. And we're going to put those along there, just like that. Now I am going to take and not waste any of this Roma tomato. So we'll put those in there as well. The rest of this will go into, I'm just going to lay it into this bowl that I have the lettuce in. It'll be fine in there because the next salad I make, I'll use it. And not waste Chico, baby baby. Right, then I'm gonna go with the cucumbers that I bought. I'm gonna take one of the cucumbers and we're gonna put part of that in there. I'm just going to cut a section off of the cucumber and peel it. It's funny how you realize that you get you recognize the sounds that are happening outside. The mailman is going by from house to house right now. I do like my cucumbers peeled, and so we're going to get this in there, and I'm going to cut it in half, and then we're going to slice it in half moons. This is the reason I picked up these cucumbers. So that I can add them into my salads. There we go. We got that. I'm going to take the rest of that cucumber and put it in the refrigerator. And then remember the shrimp that I bought? I do like me a shrimp salad. So we're going to take that shrimp that I need to get used up. Two, 4, 6, 8, 11. I believe it was 11. It was half. 10 and 11 in the center. There we go. So now my second meal of the day is prepared. I'm going to get all of this put back in the refrigerator, and I'll bring you in when I get ready to eat my second meal of the day. Well, good evening, everyone. It is right around 4:30 in the evening, and let me get out of my driveway with me. And I'm heading to McDonald's. Now, you just saw me make my salad. All right, you just saw me make it. But guess what popped up on my McDonald's app? There we go. Guess what popped up on my McDonald's app for this evening? 50-cent double cheeseburger. yeah, where else can you get a hamburger for 50 cents? So I ordered me a 50-cent double cheeseburger, no bun, no ketchup. And I'm gonna make myself another salad with it. I'm gonna make myself a cheeseburger salad. It's gonna have the pickles, it's gonna have the onions, it's gonna have the mustard on it, and 2 hamburger patties. Now this time, what I did was is I went and did a little research on McDonald's double cheeseburgers. And each burger is 45 grams of meat. 100% meat, 45 grams. So if it's a double cheeseburger, then it has 90 grams. And that is almost 4 ounces of protein. Almost, not quite there. And so I am gonna head over to McDonald's, and then I will let you know when I get back how I'm gonna make this salad, okay? Hey everyone, here we go. I'm home, and we're gonna do this over again, but we're gonna do it a little different. We are going to do 2 cups of lettuce, Chico's eating lettuce. All right, 2 cups of lettuce. I dropped the lettuce. Let's hope it's not bad for dogs. Then I am going to get out a knife. And remember that I had the tomato cut up. So I'm going to add 1/4 of the tomato in there, just enough for flavor. Then I went to McDonald's. And they're getting used to me now. They figured it out. And I'm going to cut this cheeseburger up right inside the box. Into cubes, well, squares. Plop it in there. Oh, the second patty didn't get cut. Let's get in here and cut this up. It's got the pickles and it's got the mustard in there. And it has the cheese. Okay. So now we have almost 4 ounces of protein in there. I'm going to waste the cheese because it has 4 grams of carbs with the cheese. 2 in each one, and there were 2. So I got that. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to, remember the ranch dressing that I made? Well, that happens to be my favorite. And so I'm going to have 2 tablespoons of ranch dressing in there. Here we go. 2 tablespoons of ranch dressing. And I am going to tell you that this is a very thick ranch dressing. It is more like a ranch dip than it is a dressing. So when you make this, realize that when you blend it up like I do, that heavy cream becomes like whipped up cream, all right? So just be aware of that. And so now I have me a cheeseburger salad that I'm gonna eat first, because where can you find a 1/4 pound of ground beef for 50 cents? Where? You can't. I did the math. This is almost a 1/4 pound of meat. And it was 50 cents. You can't buy that at the grocery store. That's $2 a pound. Good evening, everyone. I got in here and got my salad ready, and Chico needed to go for a walk. So let me go ahead and do my testing. I'm set up this time. Ow, that hurt. And yeah, I'm gonna get enough of a drop there, sample drop, to do both testings. So here we go with the glucose. I took 1 bite of my salad because I was hungry. I'm hungry. 117. That is pretty darn good. Let's see where my ketones are. Okay. It is 55 degrees outside right now. The temperature is dropping. It's at 1.0, so I'm in ketosis. So it's at 55 degrees outside right now. So I am in, it is getting cold outside. I'm going to get off of here and get these readings into the doctor. And then I'm going to sit here and enjoy I'm going to take my blood pressure and then sit here and enjoy my salad that I went and got. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Well, it's Advent calendar tea time. Let me get my glasses on. You can hear that my hot water is heating up. And Chico has just destroyed one of my loofahs. I just found it. Welcome to new puppy time. Okay, 9. Today is the 10th. We're gonna do morning berry. And underneath it, it says, start your day with a delight and warmth when it's cold outside. Well, I'm gonna end my day with it. It has with rubeos, bold blackcurrant, and vibrant ginseng. All right. So this is what we're going to have for our evening, and I'm going to show you guys. This is it right here. Let me show you. There it is. And then I'm going to show you guys what I've been dealing with Chico. Do you guys see it? He found my back scratcher and he completely destroyed it. Let's get in here and go ahead and make this nice hot cup of tea. Oh. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out with me today and spending the day with me. I had so much fun. It is so much fun to spend the day with you all. And enjoying each other's company. We're going to make morning berry hot tea. I am going to put 1 packet of stevia in here. And use the spoon that I had this morning. And we have let this steep. And I am going to end my evening enjoying my cup of tea. I'm going to leave a playlist for you guys and gals. This tea is good. Let me try this. Oh, this tea is very good. I'm going to leave. Let me turn around and face you guys. All right, everyone. Chico has discovered that he can put things down in the vents. Okay. He was putting his toys down in the vents. All right. All right, let's have some of this tea. This is going to be a nice ending for my day. And y'all heard him. He is running through the house. And I want to let you guys know that I really enjoyed having you along today. I want you guys to be blessed because you guys bless me each and every day. And I will see you guys tomorrow.